a win here, narrow shall we say, but a great win against a team who's got a strong side in this competition, top of the group. Couldn't be happier really, could we?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously gutted to be rained out at Trent Bridge last Saturday, but to be 2 from 2 in the games we've played, obviously delighted to be especially top of the table going into the last few games. But no, I thought we played nicely there. Obviously the bowlers did a lot of the work up front, taking early wickets again, which obviously put us in a great position. And then obviously as a side, that's our first chase of the comp, so it's always nice to get that first chase over the line.
Yeah, I was going to touch on that, to be fair. The first win at Essex, we set the target, skittled them down, and then today it's a different story, other way around, chasing the target. I suppose it's really important for the team to get that experience of both kinds of scenarios early on. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, obviously, I guess the toss was pretty important this morning. I mean, the overcast conditions, a bit of rain around, so obviously, as I say, the bowlers set the tone, but yeah, I guess obviously when you go later down the comp, if you're getting towards qualifying, you're going to be potentially chasing decent scores and there's going to be pressure there. So obviously it's nice to get that experience earlier on in the competition.
It's your record List A score of 82, which really helped the side get through to that win. It might not have felt as great when you got out, of course, might be disappointing at the time, but on reflection, how did you feel about that innings from yourself?
Yeah, obviously very happy. It's, obviously gutted, as I say, not to get us fully over the line. Would like to have been 110 out of the end, but I think the way this season's kind of gone for me personally with the bat, it's quite nice to get some runs, to be honest, and contribute with the bat. I mean, it's been disappointing at times, but I'm trying to work out what hasn't quite clicked for me, but that's what you do your training for and stuff. And today it kind of paid off. I felt in good rhythm. Felt like I was playing with the shots that have suited me, this last couple of years, and obviously, just nice to contribute and get us nearly over the line.
Some really good bowling from Brett Hutton, and of course Tom Lowton, he got 3 today. And I suppose that shows what this competition is about in terms of allowing those younger players from the seconds to get that experience, and he's had a great game today, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean obviously Brett and Dane are amazing as always, but the way Lowt's bowled, I think, especially up the hill into that bit of a breeze, and the fact we kept coming on and off for rain to start the way he did every time he came back out, hitting the stickers hard, getting the ball to move laterally, putting batters under pressure, and obviously deserved his 3 for I thought he bowled beautifully.
And of course we had those couple of breaks of rain. It was a really successful morning, and then after the rain sort of dried up, it appeared to slow down a little bit, and they were in the ascendancy. Mulder building those runs for them. Did it feel like that rain kind of affected the momentum of the bowling attack in a way?
Not massively. I think just the nature of the pitch. I think it suited seamers a little bit more, a bit of up and down bounce. There wasn't loads of purchase for the spinners. Obviously the nature of how our team is lined up and shaped up, but I still thought Calvin and Pato bowled beautifully, especially Calvin. He kept Mulder under control. He was striking the ball beautifully, and then to bowl obviously with a bit of a wet ball, both of them. I thought they bowled nicely, especially when they had to bowl towards the back end, which they probably wouldn't usually have to do. No, I thought they bowled well.
And Hampshire at Welbeck on Friday, they've won again today, and it's set up to be what should be a really good spectacle.
Yeah, I mean obviously they're a strong team, but Welbeck, we've played there the last couple of years and pretty successful there. We kind of know what to expect from the pitch now, so we're excited to obviously get there. Having 3 games this year, we talk about it there in the dressing room, trying to make it a bit of a fortress if we can. But yeah, just looking forward to getting back up there, to be honest. Training there Thursday pre-game and assess conditions, but pretty confident going into Friday.